Hey guys, what's going on? Blaine Auld back once again for another video. And you're probably wondering where I've been this whole time. It's been about 4 months I think since I made my last review, and I actually planned to review a few things today that I'd seen recently. But after thinking about it more, I decided that a channel update video would be more appropriate because number 1, it's been a long time since I made an update video to begin with, and number 2, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, period. So the big question people might have for me regarding my return to YouTube is why I stopped making videos for so long. And the short answer to that question is, I was burned out. Between all the stuff that I had going on in my professional career and teaching and what I'm doing now in college, which I'm going to talk about in a few minutes, and all the stuff that I had going on in my personal life with my relationships and making videos, something had to give. And ultimately, I had to put my YouTube project to the side so that I could focus on all the other things that were going on. Also, in the first few weeks of me taking my break, I realized that it had actually been a long time since I even had a break. For the past 3 years, I was used to making videos pretty much every week of my life. And after doing that for so long, it started to get repetitive, especially with all the mediocre content that Netflix released and continues to release to this day. So after a while of doing it, I just had to take a break. It also became a lot more difficult for me to stay on top of my video schedule once I started going back to school. And that's another thing that I have to say, in that I'm technically no longer a teacher anymore. I'm enrolled in college now, I'm going to the journalism program at my college, and I'm hoping to graduate as both a journalist and communications expert while hoping to work as a freelance film critic on the side. And as some of you already know, I'm also in a committed long-distance relationship with my girlfriend, so I have to dedicate a big portion of my day to her as well. You've probably seen some of her comments in the comments section of my videos over the past couple months, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of them because I plan on coming back in a big way. So another question people might have with regards to my return to YouTube is why? Why have I decided to come back and make videos again after 4 months of being gone? And again, there is a short answer to that question. That answer being, I simply felt like it. To me, it felt like the right time to come back. I felt like I had a long enough break, I'd gotten a better handle of my class schedule in college, and enough interesting stuff's been coming out both on Netflix and in theaters that I thought it might be fun to come back and review all the new stuff that's coming out. But I also plan to review a lot of older stuff as well. This is where my long-term plans for the channel going forward come into play. From now on, unless I have a scheduling conflict, or if I just happen to feel like reviewing something on a particular day, I'm only going to be reviewing things on weekends. This way, it allows me to focus on my class commitments that I have in college throughout the week, and it gives me something to look forward to once the weekend arrives. These reviews will consist mostly of content from Netflix and movies released in theaters. I haven't had the chance to review many movies in theaters to this point, mostly because I have to drive a long way from where I live to get to the city where the cinema is. But with my classes taking me to the city every day anyway, it gives me a lot more opportunity to see what's in the cinema. So yeah, the reviews that I do in the weekend are going to be more or less the same as the reviews I've always done in the past. The work that I do throughout the rest of the week is where things get a lot more interesting. For a long time now, I've always wanted to do kind of like a series of marathon reviews that are all centered around a specific theme. And what I'm going to do essentially is this. I'm going to cover an actor's entire filmography, or at least as many of their movies as I can, and I'm going to explore each of their movies individually one at a time every day. I'm not going to say too much more other than that because I'm still planning everything out, but I will say that the style of those videos are going to be a lot different from those from the regular review videos. I'm not going to be in front of a camera, there's going to be a lot more video editing at play, and it's just going to feel more creative in presentation, and I really hope you enjoy it. And there's one more thing I'll say before taking off. Like I said at the beginning, I have some reviews coming out in the next few days, probably by Monday or Tuesday at the latest. I kind of wanted to see if I could push them out today, but the time frame just didn't really work out, and it felt like an update video was more important anyway, just so I could fill people in on what's going on. Anyways guys, that's going to wrap up my update video. Thanks for watching it to the end, I hope it was informative, and thanks for sticking around as long as you have. It's awesome to see so much engagement continuing with my videos even months after I've been gone. I've been getting lots of positive, nice comments, lots of thoughtful responses to my points in my previous reviews, lots of well wishes from people. It's all awesome, you're awesome, and I hope you find the stuff I release in the future to be awesome as well. Anyways, gotta take off now, I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye!